Hi, I'm Juliana Hever, and this is the What Would Juliana Do Q&A. Today's question is, why do you recommend minimizing or avoiding the use of oils in a healthy diet? It's a great question, and it's a little controversial, but I've just dug into the research for my new book, The Vegetarian Diet, where I've taken out the olive oil of the Mediterranean diet. Heretical, right? Well, here are my top 5 reasons why I recommend you minimize or eliminate oil from your healthy diet. Number 1, calories. Oil is the most calorically dense food that we have available to us. It's 100% pure fat, and it's 120 calories and 14 grams of fat per tablespoon, which ends up being about 2,000 calories per cup. And it is really easy to get a good half a cup over a salad or while you're sauteing on the stovetop. So because most of the population, 2/3 of the United States and 1/3 of the world, are either overweight or obese, and most of us are trying to reduce calories, this is the easiest way to cut out hundreds or thousands of calories from your diet. The second reason I recommend minimizing or avoiding oils is the omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. We tend to get too many omega-6 and not enough omega-3. And ideally, we really want the ratio to be about 1:2 to 1:4 of omega-3s to omega-6s. Now, most of the vegetable oils that we consume have a lot of omega-6 and either little or no omega-3. So it's just another way to help, improve that ratio for, optimal, inflammation properties in the body, is to cut out the oils altogether. The third reason I recommend minimizing or avoiding the use of oils is rancidity. High-fat foods are very susceptible to oxidation from the environment. So if you break down a high-fat food and you spread it out, there's just more openness to the world, more susceptibility to that oxidation. Now, when you're consuming things that are oxidized, you have more free radicals in your body, and that enhances inflammation and the chronic disease process. So it's just, you can't tell necessarily if an oil's gone rancid by its flavor or its smell, not all the time. So it's just an easy way to avoid or minimize your exposure to these free radicals is by opting out of oil. Now, the fourth reason I recommend minimizing or avoiding the use of oils in your diet is because it's technically a processed food. You have an intact olive, for instance, right? And it's got all of these fiber and phytochemicals and other nutrients that are all intact. But when you take out just the oil, you're losing so much of those nutrients. In fact, most of the nutrients are stripped away and there's no fiber left. So if you want to be full and eat less and more nutrient dense overall, the best thing you could do is just cut out those oils. And my last reason that I recommend minimizing or avoiding oils is kind of like the bonus reasons. 2 things. First, when you clean your pots, pans, plates, utensils, and you've used oil, it's hard to get it out. It's hard to wash them. So it makes it so much easier when you don't have oil in the pan or on the plate. And the second bonus reason is it stains your clothes. Have you ever dripped oil from either a salad or when you're cooking or, a splatter that comes up? Well, it really stains your clothes. So that's just another added bonus of minimizing or eliminating oils from your diet. So I'm Juliana Hever, and thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the What Would Juliana Do Q&A.